Oh no, the power has gone out. What do? We can't play video games. I have a solution. We're gonna play Resident Evil. If you love Resident Evil as much as I do, then you really should check this game out. Or if you like Dominion, you might like this game too. I don't know. Either way, and I'm such a dork because I have a special little map for it and everything, and there's Jill, yay! Nobody cares about Chris, he decided to go on steroids or something. Anyway, so, I hope everybody can hear me. Alright, I took all the sleeves off my cards so they wouldn't be too shiny. Okay, so for this game, you can have up to 4 players. And, you know, it's fun with more people, or you can fly solo, which, when I'm abandoned, I often do. So, you're going to start by picking your character, which I always pick Jill. I like Jill. Okay, so, you're going to have your little starter cards, which it's a little mini deck comprised of 7 ammo / gold cards. That's what that little logo is right there. 2 combat knives, 1 handgun. Alright. So, yeah, like I said, that's all going to get, like, shuffled together, and I don't care how you shuffle, really. I mean, it's 7 freaking cards. Okay. So, you're going to draw. That sucks doing this with, like, alright. Wait, did I say draw 7? No, shoot. You're gonna draw 5. Nah. You have 7 total, but you're gonna draw 5. Okay. So this is my little starting hand here. Now these cards, obviously, like I said, they're ammunition and they're money. Every card has a cost, except these are free. So, you know, just common sense, you know. If you have, like, say, 2 of these, that's worth 20. Look, you could buy a handgun. Alright, so, now that you've done that, when your turn ends, and during your turn you can buy stuff, which this is your resource area. Hello. You can buy stuff during your turn. You can explore the mansion, which is where all the little Resident Evil creepies are hiding, waiting for you to, you know, face off against them. You will, at the end of each turn, be discarding these, and then you're going to draw 5 more. Oh, I'm sorry. There's 10 cards, not 7. Oh, that's 7. Oh, because the 7... Right. I'm back in the car. Okay. So, there's your new hand, you know. So you're just going to do that every turn, because this is a deck building game. Ha ha. So, like, as you buy stuff, you know, let's say the last turn, like, you know, oh, I buy a green herb, which is really cute, because you have to have this in every game. You have to have a green herb. You know, I hope so. If you played the video game, you know you need a green herb. And my Matt even has a little label for it. You know, just picture, like, stacks of cards here. I only have, like, 1 of each, because I'm just kind of showing you what for. So, dun, 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 dun. You'll definitely need to have, like, all the different ammo cards, which some are worth, you know, 10, 20, or 30. And you need to have, like, more handguns, more knives, and you can even mix in, like, different versions of some of the weapons, like the survival knife from Resident Evil 5, for instance, can be put with the regular knives. And you can shuffle them up and have it be a mystery when you'll come across them. So, as I said, this is your resource area right here, and you can have even more cards than these, and it's comprised of weapons and item cards. Like, this gives you mucho dinero. That's nice. The merchant has a card. These are actions, which, this card's an interesting one. It has you trash a card to gain another one, like from your deck. And you might think, why would you want to remove cards from play? Well, at the beginning of the game, you're going to have a lot of cards that later on you're not going to need. So get rid of them and replace them with cards that you do need. Mansion Foyers are one of my favorites. They'll let you draw 2 cards. And you can only play 1 action a turn unless the card actually says that you can. If you look real close, this one has +1A. That stands for action. That means you get to play an extra action card. Yay! And there are cards you can, like Merchant. He lets you draw a card, he gives you more money, and he lets you buy another card. That's cray-cray. Alright. And then you also, another requirement is, of course, the mansion, as I mentioned before, and all the little creepies that are hiding in here. Yeah. So, exploring the mansion enables you to, you know, get through the game, which should be your goal. Whatever version of the game you're playing, it involves exploring the mansion. So let's look at your character, which, of course, Jill, and you can play as lots of other characters. I like to play as Hunk or Ada. She's got some sweet abilities. Different versions of Jill. You can even play as dead characters like Steve. Alright. So, say, you know, I'm far enough along in the game, you know, I purchased myself a flamethrower, which is my favorite. And, you know, say, like, these cards here, like, say these are my, my discard pile, you know, so there's, like, 10 cards in there. So, you know, what's 10 times 5? That's how much damage this is going to do. So, when you're ready to finally attack something, like you're ready to explore the mansion, you're going to reveal the top card. Blah! It's a hunter. He's got 40 health. You did 50, so you defeated him. But say you didn't do 50, say you did 30. Well, you're going to take the difference off of your health, and then he's going to go at the bottom. Now, say you did 40, he's still going to go at the bottom, except you don't take any damage. Now, he also has some text at the top. You want to make sure you read every card. It says the player with the most decorations is going to take 20 damage. Well, I don't have any, but that means I take 20 damage, so that sucks. Good thing I'm going to buy that green herb. Alright, so he gets attached to my character here. And he was worth 4 decorations. If you look real close, it has a little decoration logo there. He's worth 4, which means that Jill is now just 1 more decoration away from unlocking, same thing, her level 1 ability, which will definitely help you. Now, the version of the game I play is where you beat, like, the game's toughest cookie, which for me is usually Wesker. You can play as Wesker and kill yourself too. And then, you know, hey, what do you know? You beat the game after that, pretty much. Now, in the Outbreak expansion, for every turn you do not explore, you become more and more infected. Dun dun dun. Now, should you become zombified prior to the game's conclusion, you know, I always say, don't bow out. Your game's just begun. Your goal should be to turn your friends / other players over to the flesh-eating side right along with you. Now, I like to theme my games, so, like, I'll play as Barry. Barry! Sometimes a partner, master of unlocking. Let's put him over here. And then I'll, like, theme my weapons and, like, actions around him. So, like, Mansion Foyer would be a good one. You know, a hunter is a great enemy. You fight those in the first game. And a lot of magnums, because that's Barry's thing. Now, I only intended to give you a taste, so perhaps you found this non-video gaming interlude intriguing enough to give this card game a go for yourself. This can be found at most comic book stores, hobby gaming shops, you know. I'm not exactly fit for explaining any sort of how-tos as far as all gaming goes, card or otherwise. So just remember, rule books are friends. Well, not this guy on the cover here. You know, yeah, just flamethrower his lost Plagasaurs. Alright, so I hope this gave you a little taste. And as you can see, the box is really cool. Gives you little dividers and things. Different expansions, so, you know, check it out. Resident Evil on, my friends.